Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. We're going to continue on to the next chapter now, after Winds of Rebellion. This second chapter is about as long as the first, this part anyways.
In a rural Crimean town, a band of rebels sow the seeds of discontent. They are stopped by Brahm and Nephany, two former Crimean soldiers. However, more uprisings are sure to follow. Brahm and Nephany decide to travel to Melior, the capital of Crimea, and inform Queen Elincia as to the gravity of the situation.
Tides of Intrigue, Chapter 2. See, so that's what's going on. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. Very sorry village was affected by this. You have my sincere apologies. Oh no, Your Majesty, we don't need no apology. We're just happy we could help. Lucia, Brahm's story confirms that what we've suspected all along. Yes, as we thought. Duke Ludwig of Valeria is firing up a rebellion. We should have seen it coming. Valeria. I don't know. To be honest, Queen Elincia, there have been a number of indications that something like this was underway. We'd hoped to uncover something more tangible than hush rumors. I should have told you sooner. No, I bear some responsibility as well. The discontent among the populace is due to my lack of experience as a ruler. Now that a rebellion is gaining momentum, innocent blood will surely be spilled. I've always held the well-being of the Crimean people as my highest priority. I've done my utmost in Crimean's name, and all I've ever desired is a country where war and hunger are unknown. Begging your pardon, Queen Elincia. Yes, Brahm? Your Majesty is doing a bang-up job with it. This country is a safe place to live, and that's more than most can say. Once you get the hang of things, I'm sure you'll be the name future kings and queens try to live up to. We know you can do it. And it ain't like all the young bucks out there got bees in their bonnets. It's a whole mess of folks doing their darndest to make this a fine country. We want to make you proud, Your Majesty. I thank you. All nations experience unrest when the reins of leadership change hands. It's true the world over. But for Ludwig to start beating the drums of war as if this were unheard of, what utter nonsense. We must not allow it, Your Majesty. Would you be so kind as to appoint me to the task of his capture? I myself will march into Valeria and seize Ludwig and his rebels. Valeria. No, Joffrey. You can't do that. Fortunately, we don't have enough evidence to arrest him. But don't worry, brother. If we have no evidence, then I suppose we'll have to dig some up. Your Majesty, I'd like to take on that job. Lucia, I appreciate your dedication. You have my permission to proceed. Dun dun dun. Alright, so basically what is our characters are these people, I suppose. From we need to trade that lance over to Nephany, or the javelin. Alright, actually you can have a vulnerary too. Heather's fine. Leith, Mordecai are fine. Lucia is fine, I mean. Lucia! Alright, let's go support. No, nothing yet. Alright, thought so. I wonder if we got, like, the less people we killed in that first chapter, the more bonus experience we get. I don't know, but we got 3,000 right now, which is quite a lot. I have to get up to level 10. But I don't want to. Yeah, I really like to stockpile my bonus experience. If you haven't noticed, I don't use it often. Alright, let's talk to Heather. I really wanted to go to the palace. I would have been happy with just a tiny little glance at Queen Elincia. She's glorious. So unfair. Yep, it's the pits. But that queen of ours is a real nice lady. Knowing her, she'd probably just let you talk to her, noble or not. The nerve of that Duke Ludwig. He ruined my one chance to meet the Queen. I won't stand for it. He needs a kick in the rear, or a punch in the mouth. The things I'd do to him. Heather, you sure are a lovely gal and all, but you sure do say some funny things. Can't argue with that, Neffany. But that's just the way folks are. They ain't always what they appear to be. You talking about the goodness, place you talking about the goodness, that is. The goddess, that is. Bleh. Ain't nobody perfect either. Excuse me. Oh. Well, hi there, Miss Lucia. What can we help you with? Came to ask for a favor. If it's not too much to ask, I'd like you to both accompany me to Valdria. That won't be a problem. You going to catch the Duke? Something a little more preliminary. I guess you could call it espionage. Espia what? Sounds serious. Neffany, you never heard of that? Oh sure, when I was just a sprout I caught a real bad case of that. I got this awful rash all over my back too. That's a very nice story. Maybe I better explain what I mean. Don't you know anything? Espionage is all about stealing secrets and not getting caught. It's one of my many strong points. Oh really? Who might you be? My name is Heather. I'm a friend of Neffany's. I'd do anything to help Her Majesty. Seriously, anything. I see. Maybe you can lend a hand as well. Miss Lucia, you're the greatest. Like, amazingly, stupendously great. I'd love to help. Nice. Legos. Lady Lucia, we've heard a rumor that you'll be leaving to investigate an enemy. Is this true? Lady Leith, Sir Mordecai. Well, could return to Gallia and bring back soldiers to help, you know. As an ally in a time of crisis, I'm certain our king would lend support. No, Lady Leith. This is an internal affair. We don't want to have to involve Gallia in criminal civil problems. More fighters are always better. The people of Gallia all will fight for Queen Valencia. Listen, I know you mean well, but I just can't allow it. I'm sorry, but if there were even a hint of Gallia's assistance, there would be even more problems in the royal court. Problems? What problems? This conflict isn't exactly a life or death situation for Crimea, so relying on support from a Laguz nation would cause an uproar with the nobility. Is that what you mean? Yes, unfortunately. I'm ashamed to admit it, but it's the truth. No, it's common sense given the history of both our nations. I completely understand. We won't report this to Gallia. Thank you for your understanding. I apologize for troubling you. No, this is fine. Why is this tactic of rousing the people to rebel against the Queen, though? Any Laguz who wanted to be king would fight for it with teeth and claws, as is proper. You Bjork are always wasting time talking. Our society is very complex. There is history and tradition, unwritten law and custom. There are lots of reasons why we... Bah, attempts to compromise won't get you anywhere. You should just kill him and get it over with. Mordecai feels sad. Poor Queen Valencia, we cannot help her. That's not true, Mordecai. Having support from you and Leaf is very helpful. Really? Mordecai will help with anything. I have a great idea. Together with the Laguz. Ooh, oh my, she says something. What does she say? I must look it up. She says, I'll go too. Yes, that's exactly what she says. I'll go too. Princess Leanne? Why do I suddenly have a crowd? She says she'd like to go. No, I'm sorry. It's much too dangerous where we're going. I couldn't risk something happening to you. Woohoo. I guess this mangy old coot will be joining the action then, to ensure my lady's safety, of course. Sir Neil Luchar? As well? Ah, stars above. Right, let's see what Valencia has to say. Your Majesty. Okay, all finished. What are you doing? Don't worry about it. It's a secret. Ah, that was a needle and thread, wasn't it? Did you just sew something into my collar? It's a good luck charm, to keep you safe while you're away, so you'll come back to me in one piece. Valencia. Be careful out there. I'll be praying for you. Thanks. I'll be back with good news, I promise. And we get the talisman. Stuck to Joffrey. Lucia, wait. You can't stop me, Joffrey. I know that, but I can try to keep you safe, can I? So I'd like to get you to take this. An elixir? I don't need it. I'm not going to fight, you know. If you don't use it, so much the better, but just hold on to it for me. Alright. Promise me you won't do anything stupid. Promise for Valencia and for Bastion. For you to even mention his name at a time like this, I give up. Sure, I promise. Keep Queen Valencia safe. Got it? Of course, all my life. So we got an elixir. Nice. That seems to be all we can do for now, so let us continue. Tides of intrigue. Let us leave the base. Felria. Bleh. Well, my dear Lady Lucia, quite a way from home, aren't we? Please do excuse a sudden visit, Your Grace. Princess Leanne, Lady Leith, this is Lord Lubeck, Duke of Felria. I was thinking that our Laguz guests might enjoy the fine fruits this region is known for. We've traveled quite a long way. I hope it won't be too much trouble. Don't be ridiculous. I could be nothing but delighted by a visit from you, Lady Lucia. Although I must admit, I would be all the more pleased if you had come such a long way just to see me. You're too kind, Lord Lubeck. Please feel free to take your ease. You are welcome to stay in Felria as long as you desire. Interesting. That night. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like we're doing a little bit of sneaking. This is it. This document is an order written by Lubeck himself, marked with his signet. If you show this to the Royal Court Assembly, the Royal Assembly will surely have the backing to indict him. Thank you so much, both of you. We have to quell this uprising before things get out of hand. If there is no war, we are happy. But if there is war, it is good we came. Ludwig is poor prey. He hides behind a shield of words, not realizing that words can be seen through. Yes, and that's quite fortunate for us. But we still have to get out of here without being detected. Now then, what is that? I don't even know. Great, we found them. That's what it says, sorry. Great, we found them. Milady, you mustn't raise your voice. Who's there? Show yourself. Let me guess. Oh, yeah, of course. Princess Leanne. Sir Neolucci. I thought you'd had returned to the royal palace. What in the world are you doing here? Oh, forgive us. We just couldn't help but be concerned for you. Let me see. Sorry. That's it. That's all she says. Sorry. Well, what can I say? This just means we'll have to be even more careful to get out of here safely. Someone is coming. Guards, this cave has only one exit. Guess that means we'll do this the hard way. We've obtained enough evidence to indict Ludwig, so there's no point in sticking around. Let's go. Let's do it! Let's get out of here! Fire phase! No. Fog of War. Yes, we know what this means. It means Heather can see a long ways. And we need torches and stuff. Okay, so... yes, that's me. Wow, you're gonna end up killing them. How about if you just javelin from here? Good job. Now, Heather can come up and finish him off. With a... yeah. Stabby. So we're gonna get a little ways into this chapter at least before I have to stop the video. These two haven't transformed. None of them have, which kind of sucks. Sucks Bobo. So let's... 28. Sure. Brom, you go this way. Oh! Good thing he did. Alright, Stephanie, you're going to have to finish that guy off. Actually, we could light these torches too. Yeah, I'll just use javelin. Javelin, we'll move right here. Aha! And Stephanie levels up. Bling! Okay, so that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Godspeed, stay frosty. We'll continue with this chapter next time. See ya.